What's going on, guys? Back with another reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to Joe Confesses by Larry's Lounge. Without any further ado, let's get into the video.
Well, they didn't necessarily quit the lounge. They both kind of said they were thinking about leaving the lounge, not or taking a break from the lounge, I guess they called it. And I just figured, well, I figured if I threw it out there, maybe you'd be like, oh, wow, like...
Are you serious?
Well, except if it was you, then you would definitely tell me it was you.
You just literally outside just said that I said I was sorry, you said you were sorry, and then we swore that it wasn't either one of us.
Well, I understand that, but I wanted to be sure, 100%.
That's messed up.
No, I swore to you a long time ago, and you didn't believe me right away, so I feel like that was all fair and fair.
You know, another thing that I just want to point out.
I'm not taking any sides on this one.
I want to point out one thing, and that is right here, this person, because we didn't bring this up, and I just thought about this. He has not been pranked.
That is a very good point. Yeah, but neither has...
Who could prank Kevin? He's too perfect.
Has everybody else here been pranked?
They haven't. None of me.
I haven't.
Has that guy right there been pranked?
I mean, unless you count my podcast night being ruined.
It wasn't your podcast night,
That is
your
true.
Podcast night.
Actually, we were all pranked that night.
Gets a swear,
so he was pranked.
No way was he pranked that night.
Yes, he was. He was sitting right here when the cable got cut.
What happened to me being innocent Jeffrey?
He was never
saying.
Joe,
he was Kevin in a bus.
But Kevin wasn't here that night, so there was nothing that ever happened to Kevin.
His friends' cars got worked on. All three of them.
I said
all three of his friends.
I said it in my little interview out there. I think it's him.
Kevin?
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
It is kind of.
He's too perfect. He's
too
cool.
Here,
He's got to have some dark skeletons somewhere.
Obviously, we have no idea.
Well, I feel like we have a really good handle on the situation.
You think
if we just do this, and then this over here, and then it goes over there, and you draw...
Dude, you can't draw that on you.
And then, that's it. It's Kevin.
That makes literally no sense.
No, we had no idea what's going on. I mean, we had no idea. But it was a good idea to get the whiteboard out, because it looks good what we're doing.
Yeah,
You want to get an eraser and erase it?
No, I'm thinking that we have to come up with a plan that we can actually catch the person.
Yeah, when you invited me over here, I didn't expect, like...
Well, we were trying to see if we could narrow it down.
Well, you're a smart guy. You figure bring you on, maybe you have some insight.
I'm here to be a smart
You're right, because you have no insight whatsoever.
I actually do think that we narrowed it. I think we narrowed it down.
To what?
Well, obviously, Kevin's one of the suspects, right? And obviously, Nick, right?
Yeah, we'll call it Nessie. Nessie's a good name for it. Nessie.
Okay.
Nessie?
I don't think it's not Nick by himself. No way Nick by himself would do this. And you know it for a fact.
I'm like 90-some% sure that it's probably not that.
All right, so you're not 100%. Let's go over to 100%ers. We're at 100%ers.
That I don't.
Yeah,
in my mind.
Yeah, this is your house.
Okay, we can do that.
Joe, 100%. I agree, 100%. I know it wasn't me.
Joe. But see, also remember, like somebody could be behind somebody else.
I have no. I'm telling you.
So I'll give you 90%.
All right, we're looking for.
I'll give you 99%.
All right, I'm at 100. So that's 99.9%. That was not me.
Well, I didn't hear what.
What's your percentage
for Joe?
On me.
Oh, 0.
Well, then that brings my average way down. I'm like 50% now.
0% that it isn't him.
Correct. Wait.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, so you're saying it's not me. Okay, so it's not me.
No, I'm saying it could be you.
So he's trying everything else. I think he's just being that guy. So now I'm at 60.
I think you could be anybody on that board.
So I'm at 6. Well, obviously, we're trying to nail it down. We're trying to. Let's go. All right, let's go over.
I want to know how Tom got crossed out.
He's been here for everything.
Exactly.
Yeah. But there's no way he could have spray painted because anybody that was here for the spray paint night. It couldn't have been because they couldn't have been here and there.
We keep on overlooking the fact that people can bring other people in.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what.
So I
have nobody else.
Yeah, Larry's got nobody else left. I have nobody else left to bring in. Right, so we're done. We have no other friends. Tom does.
Tom's got friends.
He does. Weber might. I don't know Weber. Does Weber have other friends?
Weber had. Yeah, he has other friends. He has friends from work.
All right, so Weber's still in it. Kev lives with anybody else. He has like 2 other friends.
That you know of. You don't inflate your own ego.
Yeah, but see, here's the question: is like, who's going to go over to Jeff's house? Who's going to go over to their house?
Yeah, they have no friends that'll come over here. They have no friends. That's what we have to figure out. We need to check some social media profiles maybe and see who's friends with who. Because maybe Weber has a friend that is friends with you and you don't know about it. Or that's a great question.
Mutual friends?
Who's more likely to have mutual friends?
Are you friends with Kevin on Facebook?
No, Kevin doesn't have Facebook.
Yeah, I'm not friends with him.
He's a bro.
Yeah.
All right, so Kevin has no other friends in connection with you that I know of.
Right.
But I mean, think about it. It's a small town, right?
Yeah, but I think we're just going in circles here.
But if I have a friend, say some of you I knew that you knew from back in the day, and I'm like, yo, look, I'm pranking Larry. I need your help though because he'll never suspect it's you because you haven't told him for years.
Right.
It would be okay for him to come on your property and do things. For me to bring a friend who has no idea who you are, never met you, would not be okay for him to come over here and do things.
Right.
So I feel like the mutual friend thing might be an option. Like, who has mutual friends? I'll tell you who has the most mutual friends. Probably your sister, Jackie. She's the oldest, right?
I'm telling you, this is not something that I'm telling you right now.
No.
She couldn't keep a secret to save her life.
Yeah,
She can't. Yeah, she's
Terry's probably saying, all right, so let's knock him off.
Yeah.
All right, so obviously Jeff got spray painted, so it's not his car.
Right.
Kev's still there. Weber,
Tom's car got sprayed.
yeah, Tom's out. JT's in. Weber's in his toilet
If I'm in, Tom should be in.
toilet paper doesn't count. That doesn't count for something in your car.
I don't think JT can be on the list because I know that he was.
I mean, you wrote his name though.
No, I'm just saying now.
Oh, I have to
I think he needs to be taken off too because I know for sure he and you.
I don't
should-
think it's him. I love Jeff.
Right.
I love Jeff.
Who?
You
I was gonna say JT. But
you know that also
I
that
wrote JT. He did.
he'd have to have somebody else working with him. And it's not going to be his brother because his brother's not going to go
You're
over
right.
there.
He's not the guy who can go anywhere. He's
Right.
the guy who gets somebody else to go somewhere.
My only
You're right.
friend that I have works night shifts. I don't know.
All right. So I feel like here's a new list then. Do you have a eraser?
How can
I'm in your
let
list.
me get a piece, let me get a paper towel.
I got it right here.
Very nice. Okay.
There's a new list.
Who's Nessie? Oh, no, you already said that. Already.
That's the new list.
This stuff doesn't.
Wait, I thought we rolled that out.
Did we?
Did we?
I don't.
I really don't think it's Weber or Kevin.
I do not think that Nick's that guy.
And I don't think so either. I think that maybe one time, but not like 4 different times or 5 different times.
Wait a minute.
All right, sorry. So they went down
No,
the list.
no. Yeah, because he wouldn't be able to film for Jesse if he's out gallivanting in public.
That's right.
Yeah, that's completely out.
And I'll tell you right now.
And then we
Hold it. Here's another thing. And I just thought of this. Jesse would never be behind something if he's not putting a video up.
Exactly.
It would be pointless.
He's too busy.
It would be pointless.
I don't think it's Weber or Kevin.
Well, I think you're wrong.
Well, I don't think it's Kevin.
I really think you're wrong. No.
They were both.
No.
Wow. Now, that's
That's a big Kevin.
He is big, yeah.
better.
That's 100%
Well, how
what
about
we're looking
this?
at here.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's come up with a plan to catch them.
Either one of them in act. Maybe, leave Weber up there. I'm not 100% sold it's not him.
What do you think, like set a trap?
Alright, so
Yeah,
here's the thing
no.
though. So, alright. So what we have to do, if we're going to set a trap, we got to hold the people that we trust close, which is us, right? Depend on us. Everybody else, we got to kind of make them think they're held close and in the game, but they're not really in the game.
Yeah.
Game.
So let's do a
What kind of
stakeout.
analogy are you making?
Let's do a stakeout.
I love this thing, guys.
Let's-
Stakeouts, nice.
Yeah. Next week, let's skip the podcast, and we sit out in the car waiting for whoever's going to come over. But we don't tell anybody we're not doing a podcast.
So we're doing a podcast. Everything's set up, ready to go,
Everything's ready to go.
and then we just
Don't tell Kevin or Weber that we're not doing a
Great idea.
podcast.
Great idea.
They come over, we sit out in the car, we just wait for the person to come over, whoever they got working with them, or let's see how weaselly they get. See if all of a sudden that they're... Because you know they have to have somebody else in
Yeah,
it.
but here's
because
the
they were
thing.
here the
Here's the thing, right? If Kevin has one of his buddies coming over here, I'm gonna know that person.
Mm-hmm.
If Weber has one of his buddies, chances are you're probably gonna know that
Right.
person, right? Or we'll see the connection.
Right.
Yeah, that's great.
But if we're just hiding in the car and then they come in, we got them.
And they'll be nervous the whole time. We can tell if they're nervous right off the bat.
Oh, yeah.
Because they'll be
But
squirming.
don't tell
It's got to
anybody.
be between us, though. So we gotta come over here like we're
Don't
doing a
tell
podcast.
Kevin, especially, do not tell Kevin.
I want to tell Kevin. He's got the biggest name on the block here. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
anything.
So that,
Look what we did. We did a whole pie chart. We came up with 2 whole names.
Lounge enemy number 1.
I feel like you're throwing a lot of shade on Kev though. He's my boy.
No, I think he's awesome, and I think that's why it's him.
Jealous.
It's all front.
he's probably,
You shouldn't even full
he's
head of hair.
probably,
What?
You have full head of hair. You shouldn't be jealous of him.
I think he's cool.
I think your hair is great.
he's probably the least, I think that you would expect it to be, would be Kevin.
But that's why it's almost dashingly perfectly that it's him.
Yeah.
I would have gotten away from it too, but what if you darn loungers?
But if they could be,
Right? It's like Scooby-Doo.
could they be in cahoots and like one
Without doubt.
cover the other
They
person's
already-
back when they're doing something?
They already worked together for my prank on you, right?
Yeah.
Even though I was orchestrating it.
I don't know if they're
But still.
I don't know if they're that smart to get
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't say they're dumb.
but to do this. I don't know. I think that if either one of them are involved, they got somebody else involved. That's
Who
what
knows?
I think. Well, that's what we're gonna find out. That's why
That's
we just hide out in the car, and then as soon as they come, we'll have enough of us that we could just
We
come
bust
out,
them.
surround
We
them,
bust them.
and we bust them.
We got him.
Yeah.
We got him.
Sounds like a plan, right?
Yeah.
I love it, dude.
All right.
I love stakeout.
All right.
Steak out, baby.
Steak out.
It's your first stakeout.
Here we come.
Yeah, but JT, we're not going to stakeouts.
I didn't think you were gonna pay that much.
Oh, wait, what are we doing?
Not the bar stakeouts.
Oh.
We're gonna do a steak out.
Yeah, we're just gonna sit out in the car.
No, we gotta change
Oh.
it. Steak out.
We don't have anything left.
I like the other idea.
Stand in this reaction video if you like it. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell. See you in the next Larry's Lounge reaction video. Peace.